today I'll be talking to you about concrete rooting substrates. So here is the brief outline of what I'll walk you through, a few definitions, what a rooting substrate is, the requirements for a good rooting substrate, what concrete is, the advantages of having one that is made out of concrete, disadvantages, the applications, and the references. So what is a rooting substrate? A rooting substrate is something that replaces soil. It's typically found in hydroponic systems. It is a material that is able to support the roots, that is typically neutral, and it enables plants to access the nutrients and water that it needs. There are different types of rooting substrates that you can find on the market. You can have porous, loose form, organic, or synthetic. Here are a couple examples to give you an idea. We have Rockwool, which is the biggest product on the market, coconut coir, clay pellets, and here we have gravel up top. So a few requirements for a good rooting substrate are it needs a good capillarity, so it has to be able to hold the water in. It also has to have a good porosity to not apply pressure on roots, and a compression if ever the taproot swells to become a later vegetable fruit. And as for the chemical side, it needs a good electrical conductivity, so preferably neutral, and pH as well, because the plant has a better life in a neutral environment. And the cation exchange capacity between your material and the plant has to be at a respectable and reasonable level as well. So what is concrete? Concrete is made out of water, aggregates, and cement. And cement is going to be what we will focus on in this presentation for the substrate. Cement is typically made out of limestone and clay, and it's burned at a very, very high temperature. And these are the calcium hydroxysilicates that are making this very sticky in the end. The advantages of having a concrete-based substrate is that it's very flexible because you can pour it on any type of surface, vertical, horizontal, or a different shape. So it's also modular because you can build on top of it. And the water holding capacity does change due to the pore size, which is also another flexible component of this substrate. So depending on the aggregate size, it will change or vary the amount of water that you can lock in and the type of roots that you'll have. The cost is very effective because it's a construction material that we use and it's not so costly. And also if you crush it, you could probably reuse it and pour again. There are a few disadvantages to having a concrete substrate. It does have a high pH, which is a very difficult part if we're trying to grow plants in it. And why does it have a high pH? That is due to calcium oxide, which is part of the ingredients in cement. And once you put it with water, you make the cement paste, you get calcium hydroxide. And once you have CO2 in the air, because there's carbonation pretty much everywhere, you get calcium carbonate. And calcium carbonate is what precipitates in the water that your substrate will be sitting in, or will actually cause efflorescence on your concrete. And this white substance makes the pH even higher on top of the initial pH of the material. And how does this affect the plant? Well, we do want a range that is between 6 and 8 because these are our main salts and nutrients that the plant needs, and they're only available within that range of pH. So it's not the plant that will adapt to the pH. It can grow, but it will always have a deficiency. So here we can see that, for example, copper or manganese and iron are very, very short, as well as nitrogen in the higher pHs. So what are alternate solutions to try and solve this? You can try and do a wash with chelating agents. You can also try with different washes, also just with water. Temperature affects calcium carbonate. It's more soluble at higher temperatures. You can try the curing processes and have it cure in water for a longer amount of time. The problem is that it does have a plateau where it precipitates. If you give it more water, it will enact again because it's an infinite bath of ions. So the biggest and best solution would be trying a different mix design and geopolymers that come from different waste industries such as slag, fly ash, and limestone, from steel, coal, and clay industries. What are the applications of having such substrates? Well, you can replace maybe something on the market in hydroponics, but also we can jump to a much larger scale and have green roofs. We can also have, in a place where there's no such material, but there is concrete, build something that can grow plants on. And this could effectively change something in the construction world and could open new doors. And I think the takeaway message here is concrete being finally have a green spin after all and can give back. And I'd like to acknowledge my primary and secondary reviewers, the audience, Dr. Getty and